up here.
Right now I'm heading to the farms. We are going to harvest peanuts. It rained last night heavily, so it is chance for us to harvest groundnut. This season is towards the ends of rainy seasons, so we must harvest before it ends. When it ends, there will be no rains again for us to harvest groundnut. And with groundnuts, one should uproot. You uproot groundnut from the ground, and if it doesn't rain, it will be difficult for us to harvest groundnut. You can see the harvested groundnut there. They have rooted groundnut. Some of these boys are preparing these groundnuts for them to take it home or eat here. So it is a family work. It is the whole family who are working in this farm, guys. It cannot be done by one person, but all the family. I've come with some boys to come and eat. They are preparing their own nuts here. That's one you can see there on fire. Is the groundnuts in the cookings, whatever saucepan. They are boiling groundnuts for them to eat it. Groundnut is very nutritious to the young boys. When they eat it, they get healthy, and it is so good for them to have it. That's why I asked them this morning to come to the farm so that they can come and enjoy groundnuts. Today is Saturday. That's why you see these boys here. It is not the school day. It is Saturday today, and maybe on Monday they will go to school. So they have come here to eat some groundnuts, then take some home for them to use it on Monday when they are going to school. Yeah, it is what it is here, guys. Groundnut is good, but to prepare it, to start cultivating it, and then harvesting it, and then bagging it, then what? It take process. It is one of the hardest, whatever. One of the hardest, and it is done manually. No machine, no what. It's only manual works, So it used to be very, very that hard. It used to be very that hard. You can see me walking around to check. They have rooted groundnuts. They are still down here. We are going to transport them later to where we are going to arrange it to dry before we bag it. So the farm was actually big. We were actually faced by some difficulties when there was no rains in the previous days. We were actually going to dig with hoe and malota, but right now it has rained. It is good. We just uproot it. Because the soil, the ground is wet because of rainwater. The ground is wet there because of rainwater, and all is fine here. All is very, very fine. So you can see down we have uprooted enough units, and we are going to take it to where we are going to dry them. After drying, maybe we'll put them in the bags So you can see us walking around groundnut farm with this gentleman. By the way, this gentleman here is in primer 3. He's in primer 3 and his dream is to become a farmer. He said that he wants to become a farmer. I'm taking him around to see the farm so that he can know how all this thing is done. Yeah, building his dream so that he can be a big farmer when he grow up. So I'm taking him around to see how groundnuts are uprooted from the ground and how they are going to be taken to where they are going to dry, So it's good to build the dream of the child when he's still young, And I think he's liking it. He's liking it, by the way. He's liking it, by the way. And he's also happy to have seen this big groundnut farm. And I'm also happy to feed him with the little I know about farming, So yes, that being said, my people, it is almost to the end of the farming. After drying the groundnuts, maybe for some days, we are going to put them in bags. Then in bag we will take them to store, and hopefully after some months, maybe up in April, we will start cultivating again. It used to end I think it will end in November here. It will not rain again until April. Until April, yes, it will start raining again in April. It end for 4 months. It stopped raining for 4 months. Then after 4 months, it started raining again. It is a long dry season, but it's okay. It stops in November, December, January, February, March, and April. I think for 5 months it stops whatever for 5 months. Maybe after 5 months, that's when it starts to rain again. And when it rain again, that is the time we are going to start cultivating again. You can see here it is still down there, but hopefully we will finish it tomorrow. Groundnut is still down there, and hopefully we will finish it tomorrow. Once we are all here, we have uprooted a lot. We have uprooted a lot of groundnut from the ground, and the left is not that much. Hopefully within few hours tomorrow, within 2 hours or 1.5 hours, we will finish it. Uprooting it when the ground is wet is not that difficult. It doesn't even take long time. We remove it faster. We remove it very fast. And groundnut here is a very common food here. It's a very common food. When you have groundnuts, you can eat it with anything. You can eat it with anything now. That's why it is liked so much by a lot of people. And nowadays we use to transport groundnut from our states to capital city. The price of groundnut in the capital city is very high compared to price of groundnut here. So there are some traders that used to come and buy it, and then they take it there. At the moment it is low. Price of groundnut is low now. But when it comes in February and March, somewhere there, the way it raised so high, and I'm sure this year is going to raise a lot. So we have to store these things so that by the time it is going to be high, we will sell it so that we can use it for farming again. That's why farming is good. Farming is good when you farms once. The rest will be done by the things you got from the farm. Like you sell some of the farm produce so that you can cultivate with it. You will not even spend anything from your pocket or anywhere. You will use those things you got from the farm. You consume the rest, then you sell the rest for farming. Yeah, that's the plan here actually. That's the plan. After some month when groundnut prices are high, that's when we will start selling some few bags of groundnut so that we can, buy some tools, and then we start cultivating. So it is what it is here, guys. It is what it is here. For the sorghum, I think sorghum did not do well, as I told you in my previous video. Sorghum did not do well completely. Sorghum did not do well at all. There were certain insects disturbing the sorghum, so we did not harvest much. I will show it to you later. I'll show it to you later. Up there you will see what we have harvested. It is not completely enough, guys, but that's all we got. You can see here, those one you can see around me is sorghum. It did not do well completely. Sorghum did not do well. It did not do well, but I'm told by a certain elder that if you want to get enough sorghum, you start cultivating it earlier. That is, start cultivating earlier, maybe in May. He said that cultivate whatever in May. When you start cultivating sorghum in May, you will yield enough. But when you start it late in June or July, a lot of insects will disturb it. So it is like sorghum needs a lot of water. Sorghum needs a lot of water. If there are no enough water, then it will not do well completely. I started farming sorghums in June, I think. That's why some do well completely. You see, I'm now removing some of the things that are not good. I'm taking it up somewhere there so that they can dry with the one we have harvested earlier. So sorghum is also another common food here in our inn. We used to eat it every time. We never got tired of eating it. But getting it done in the farm is not that easy completely. It's not that easy at all. So hopefully next year we will start earlier. That one you see out there is the sorghum, the one we harvested. It is not enough, but hopefully we will make it nice next year. We will start cultivating earlier so that we can get more. Those ones you see there are the ones we put it up there for it to dry. You put it up there for it to dry. And groundnuts, you have harvested it now. You have harvested the groundnut. It is going to dry, I think, for 2 weeks. Yeah. Drying groundnut used to take 2 weeks. Then after 2 weeks, that's when people start to bagging it. After bagging, you take it to a store so that it can be there for, it can be there for storing. It can be there for storing. Those are ready now to dry. They are ready to dry, and after they are dry, people will remove it from the hull, whatever, so that it can be alone. Right now it is with the leaves and all those stuffs. The leaves will be separated from the nut, and the nuts will dry alone. After it dry, it will be put in the bags. It will be put in the bag to dry there. It is somehow a long process. It is somehow a long process. So the whole family is here in the farm, guys. The whole family. It is the whole family which is here. It is the whole family. I come with some boys. It is not a school day today, so that they can come and have some whatever here. So they are here with us and they have enjoyed farm life together with us here. So it used to be like this, guys. Yeah, we have, these are the things we have uprooted from the farm. You can see it up there. You can see it up there. That's how they are when they are uprooted from the ground. The ground is not all that hard, it is wet. Due to rains which fall. Yesterday, it fell yesterday. And it is likely to continue raining for some weeks actually. So it is like this, guys. Consider to subscribe if you are new to this channel. Tell your friends and let your friend tell his friend to subscribe to the channel. Yeah, we are on our roads to 2K. We are on our road to 2K. Share the videos in different social media platforms. Let many people watch it. Yeah, we are left with the watch hours for us to hit watch hours, 4,000 watch hours. So hopefully, with your help, we will hit it to hit monetizations targets. Consider to help us so that we can hit monetizations target, guys. Or see how we do it in the village here. The village people work together. Youngs and the old ones, they comes and works, and they piece together. So some of the things that need to be boiled and what could be done by anyone, like all the elders are busy in the gardens, bringing or working, and the young ones can do all they can to help the family. Yeah, tell your friends and let your friend tell his friend to subscribe to the channel. Help us to 2K, and let's help us also to 4,000 watch hours. Right now we are done with 3,000 and almost 50 watch hours. So we are left with 950 watch hours. Thank you very much for taking your time to watch. Things I have to end the video here. Bye bye. Thank you.